What's that mouth? It's your boy Alpha MA. And of course, I'm doing with the one, the only Afro coming 765. You doing that, Dory?
You already know your local neighborhood scumbag here. The folks a daily dose of dirtbag, same gimmick, different day, all gas, no breaks, cold hard, hot takes, everything that comes with it. You know the vibe. You know the spiel.
And of course, today we got an interesting show. We got Drake accused of stealing music for Iceman as well.
My people. And I gotta be honest, folks, I've listened to Iceman multiple times. Yo, that shit gets worse every time I listen to it.
I ain't gonna lie, I kind of feel the same. Even though I like certain songs, dude, regardless, because some of them slap us. But
no, I was gonna say there are certain songs that I do fuck with, yo, but like the album as a whole, yo, I would like to retract the 8 that I gave it and revise that to like a 6.
That's crazy.
Because I really don't care for half. I really don't care for half of this album, yo. Yeah. Like outside of Shebang, Janet, Shut the Fuck Up, maybe a couple other songs, yo.
Do you like Run to Atlanta? Because I hate that song the more I heard.
I like Future's part of Running to Atlanta. But the song as a whole, I don't know. It's just, I mean, we can only, how many times have we got Drake and Future together? Like the song, they sound almost the same together every time. So,
and
they're better songs than Run to Atlanta.
And then we got our starting subject today.
I fuck with Make Them Pay too. I think Make Them Pay is actually a really good song.
Yeah. And then we're gonna also go with the Donald Trump. We're gonna start off with that, by the way. The IRS is barred from auditing Trump, his sons, and his company, which I thought I'd never heard of in my life. I know you could just bar the IRS.
Yo, shout out to the people working for the IRS. Fucking yo, my mom's got a friend that works for the IRS. She make like $70 an hour. Yo, that shit's crazy.
So let's watch this as we see. Y'all see it right here. Let's go watch the video.
Department declared the IRS is, quote, forever barred and precluded from auditing President Trump, his family, his oldest sons, and their companies, or pursuing any claims for past actions. It's part of the unprecedented settlement after President Trump dropped his $10 billion lawsuit against the IRS. The deal was orchestrated by the head of the DOJ, acting Attorney General Todd Blanche, who is Trump's former personal attorney. In an extraordinary move, the Justice Department declared the IRS is, quote, forever barred and precluded from auditing President Trump, his family, his oldest sons, and their companies, or pursuing any claims for past actions. It's part of the unprecedented settlement after President Trump dropped his $10 billion lawsuit.
All right, so y'all heard that right there.
That's disgusting.
Right after he done sold the Trump phones, by the way, that nobody got. Get aside.
$60 million, bro, in pre-sales. The niggas aren't getting refunds for. That's what you dummies get.
So now, to see if it's a wrong thing, the IRS is barred from looking into it.
I mean, they covered their bases though, yo. They told these niggas that just because you're fucking spending this money doesn't even mean the phones will be made. And there's no refund. And you niggas still gave them your money. So what do you expect?
I expect probably a lot of tax fraud in that too, because that's what you do.
Yeah.
But they can't audit them. But they can't audit them no more. So what does it matter? First off, I don't think they can hold up legally. I just think Trump just said saying.
Yeah, bro.
Like the next president, what the next president gonna do? Just like agree to it, and the Congress just gonna agree to it? Because like you ain't gonna do. But yeah, I barred myself. You can't change it. Like no, if you can bar somebody, somebody can unbar.
That is not the way the law works, sir. That is not the way the law works.
Listen, why is Trump like a supervillain now? Like I promise you, he's like every villain in every show. Like if you watch The Boys, we ain't spoiling, but
yeah, I was gonna say let me live, yo.
But it's crazy. It's crazy that you can even have that happen. But
nasty work, yo. But I mean, what do you expect from the nigga who was portraying himself as Jesus? I mean, a Red Cross worker.
a Red Cross doctor.
Yeah. Fucking disgusting.
You think he could turn it up one more step before he get out? How many years you got? 2?
Yeah, I think he had 2 years left. I don't know. He could get pretty nasty before it's all said and done, if we're gonna be honest.
Just go full villain. Just go Kingpin from Daredevil.
I mean, he's only a few steps away from full on villain, yo.
What I'm saying? So I was just like, you know what? The IRS is barred from life, from ever auditing.
They'll probably fake a couple more attempts on his life. They'll probably fake a couple more attempts on his life to get some sympathy here before too long, yo.
You notice that nobody cared no more. He's like, we gonna build a ballroom because of it. And you're like, didn't you almost get an attempt on your life? He's like, see, it wouldn't happen if I had a ballroom. I'm like, what does a ballroom got to do with an attempt on your life?
What the fuck would the ballroom stop from someone from making an attempt on your life, nigga?
I don't know, to distract you that he finna spend a lot of money on a ballroom that's gonna be named after him. But technically, couldn't just a president change the name of the ballroom just to piss him off before he die?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, it's not like what's the nigga gonna do? Fucking keep someone there to fucking, if they try to change the name of the ballroom, there's just some guy that's gonna come back and come up and change it back afterwards. I don't fucking know.
I'm saying, like,
it's not practical, that's for damn sure. But like nothing about this presidency's been practical.
But we haven't even talked about that no more. It's like they didn't care. Not even Republicans. It's like they just talked about the ballroom for like a week and then got over it. They're like, that didn't matter.
Like, I mean, what can they do about it, yo?
Yeah, like,
at this point, yo, they're either fucking too scared to do anything, or there's too much dirt on them to do anything. Either way, they're not doing anything. So, if one of these senators, one of these guys want to make some waves, I think one of these people who we know for a fact have access to the unredacted documents, one of you niggas just get on stage at fucking when Congress is in session, start reading off names, nigga. No explanation needed. Just start reading off names. Make some fucking waves. What do you got to lose?
But what's gonna happen? I don't think people gonna care. They just gonna pretend, and then when they get it, like,
I mean, look, if people don't care after that, then so be it.
Listen, we started naming certain people, and then Megyn Kelly told them, well, they were 16, and 16 ain't technically a. I'm like, what? She did it with, she had a celebrity on her show that said, yeah, I was 30 sleeping with a 16-year-old. She was like, well, that ain't that bad. They ain't here to judge you. I'm like, what?
I mean, but listen, that's mad fucked up. Russell Brand is a nasty nigga. We can't argue that. That just is what it is. But as far as the law goes in Europe, the age of consent is 16. Nasty. That's not okay. But that's also not America. So, like,
well, technically, in a lot of states,
what can you do? I mean, technically, in some states here in America, the age of consent is 16.
I think
nasty.
Half the states, right?
Doesn't? Huh?
I think it's half the states, right?
I believe it's more than a couple. Which, like I said, once again, nasty. Nothing not nasty about that. Children are children. But as far as legal ramifications go, there's what can you do?
Yeah. I'm trying to see. As of August 1st, 2020, the consent in each state of the United States is either 16 of age or 17. The most common age of consent is 16.
I figured it like nasty work. You niggas out here fucking. I mean, but we talk about this all the time. We all knew niggas that were fucking way older than us in high school. They were coming to pick up girls that went to school with us, yo. We all knew them niggas.
They motherfucker be coming to proms and shit. What the fuck you doing here?
Like, nigga, you are 21 years old. What are you doing here?
I do want to.
You should be in college.
I do wonder though, like what I knew it. By the way, I knew this in 2018 that no one really cared because when I went on, I did 2 episodes on a Florida raid of like 100 doctors and teachers in Florida who got caught in a raid, and nobody commented or cared about it. They just care.
Yeah, bro.
They just care if it's a big name.
People don't care about sick shit like that until it affects them personally.
Or if it's a name.
And then they're outraged. Then they're outraged. No one cares.
And then,
but like,
I think it's another one too. If it's somebody they don't like it's a bunch of people. Jay-Z get caught doing this for real. It's gonna be a bunch of people.
Yeah. Niggas gonna riot. There'll be pickets in the street, niggas. Niggas gonna be outside of Rock Nation fucking with torches.
I'm telling you, torches. If they don't like you or you're opposite of a political party, they will pretend like they care that much. Unfortunately, don't. Bro, I see people.
But we knew these niggas didn't care, yo. Think about all the times that Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. Not alleged. Miss me with that alleged shit, because it's not alleged. You folks can go look at the documents. His name is there. So,
by the way, I talked to some Drake stans. Shout out. She gonna be a mad. I call her Drake stan. She said she's almost a stan, but she was like, putting that jacket on somebody is nasty. But I'm like, didn't Drake in his album put that jacket on Pusha T when he said, "Oh, you was in the Epstein file," but he wasn't in the Epstein files. He was just listed in a report from the CIA that was taking notes on the Epstein file. He wasn't in it. He had nothing to do with Epstein.
Yeah,
and that was just because somebody called in and they record everybody that called in and put it in notes. So we have no clue what that was. They couldn't find the person again.
That have to realize is that a lot of that Epstein stuff was just like tips that anyone could call in and give, yo. Yeah. Like if you didn't like your uncle or you didn't like your fucking boss, you can call and be like, I think that nigga was in the Epstein files. And they were going to record that because it is an important fucking thing.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that your fucking boss was in the Epstein files.
And that don't mean Pusha T. By the way, Pusha T wouldn't even link to Epstein. It was just some random occurrence that they was doing while they were taking call. If somebody said they did something. By the way, that ain't mean he innocent, because I have no clue. It just didn't have nothing to do with
Tony Hawk. They tried to say Tony Hawk was in the Epstein files because the nigga that took the pictures at his wedding had the last name Epstein. Was not related to Jeffrey Epstein in any other way. He just had the last name Epstein. And fucking niggas were saying Tony Hawk was in the Epstein files. Because his wedding, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't the nigga that took pictures at his wedding. It was the nigga who took pictures at his brother's wedding.
That's crazy.
So, like, what the fuck? And niggas were like, Tony Hawk's in the Epstein files. My childhood's ruined. It's like, no. There was a wedding photographer fucking that took pictures at Tony Hawk's brother's fucking wedding that had the last name Epstein. That doesn't mean Tony Hawk's in the Epstein files.
You know who else they would love to be in the files? Drake. But he's not.
Oh.
But they would love.
He's not. I'd love that. We'd have so much fucking content if Drake was in the Epstein files, nigga. Jeez. But we'd fucking clean up, nigga. If Drake was in the Epstein files,
I'm personally happy that you are not in there, because that means you did.
Yeah, look, shout out to you for not being in the Epstein files, but I'd be lying if I said we couldn't fucking make a score if goddamn Drake was, in fact, in the Epstein files. But you want
to know what Drake is accused of? He's accused of stealing music.
Yeah.
Let's listen to 1900.
Shout out my nigga 1900 Rugrat, yo.
I have no clue who this dude is, but let's listen.
Yo, one of the best white rappers around right now. 1900 Rugrat killing it.
Why can't I hear this? Is it, bro?
Man, and Drake, you got me fucked up, bro. Not gonna lie, you got me fucked up. So when I made the intro to my first album about a year and a half ago, Drake was hitting me up around the time and wanted to hear music, a Drake producer. So I sent 10 songs through, and they was all finna be on my album because I didn't want nobody to steal my shit, because I know how people move. So, boom. The one they took a liking to was the intro. Now the intro still dropped. I said, no, you can't have this song. He wanted me on his album still. He said, I'm gonna send you a verse through. Never sent a verse. I didn't give a fuck till I just went and listened to Iceman, and I listened to Little Birdie, and then I went back and listened to the intro of my first album. Twin, that's the only beat I've ever produced and sat there and produced. Don't rip my shit and repitch it like that, fam. That's fried.
How do you feel about this, Afro?
I feel like that Drake has been accused of so many times by so many different people that like I find a hard time believing that they're all lying, yo. And I mean, could they all be lying? Yes.
I'm gonna be honest.
Most
being in music for like a few years as like a smaller group, creating a business in it and talking to a bunch of labels, they will steal all
niggas
your.
will rip your shit.
They will steal your shit, and then you can't do nothing
I
about
was
it because
saying,
you ain't got
niggas
money
will
to
rip
fight
your
them.
fucking shit.
And then they be like, "I dare you to sue me. I will lawsuit, blah blah till you go broke."
Yeah, lawyer you to death, nigga.
Yeah, what you gonna do about it? You can, and how you when we change this and this and this? So what you mean? This ain't exactly what you
I was
said.
gonna say, he literally just repitched it. But there was a girl that came out and said that. But 1900 Rugrat followed up with receipts of fucking DMs of Drake fucking telling me he fucked with his music and all that and saying he wanted to work with him and all that shit. Which I mean, this goes back to when fucking Drake ripped. Remember when R.I.P. Triple X, yo? But like fucking Drake ripped his whole sound, yo. He ripped the whole look at me flow, ripped the whole fucking cadence, the beat progression, the pitching, the tone, everything. Like, and then Triple X died a couple months later.
Listen, Drake been known for doing this, by the way. Drake was still in, and that's why I always get confused. Because the only reason a lot of your favorite rappers don't call them out for it is because they be wanting to feature. I'm gonna say this, by the way.
Exactly.
I'm gonna say this.
Because the Drake feature can make you. We gotta be honest. The Drake feature can make you.
Let's be honest. The amount of people in the media that either suck up to Drake or hate Drake for not messing with them is astonishing.
Yo, you see Anthony Fantano gave Iceman a light too?
He just hating. That's a different. Let's be honest. It's not nowhere near. It's crazy.
Like Pitchfork gave that shit a 4.7.
Pitchfork hate too. Pitchfork gave
Chris
Brown a 1.
I said, I've listened and lived with the album in the week since it's came out. I don't fuck with it like I did at the beginning. But I really don't.
It's not nowhere near 2. It's crazy.
No, it's more than a 2. And like I said,
I give it a 4. That's crazy.
I give it a 6 now. I had it at 8 after living with it. I give it a 6, and it's nowhere near as good as GNX. I stand by that.
I don't know. I gotta think about it more. But listen, I'm not finna sit here and pretend like this album was a 4 or 2. That's crazy. That's hate. I'm also not gonna pretend like it's the greatest album I ever heard. I saw Blackboy Max, who said that if you criticize the album, it ruins relationships and friendships because rappers are sensitive, and we all know rappers are sensitive because
just in general are sensitive, yo. It just is what it is.
But at the same time,
that's why I'm not an artist.
But at the same time, it's like it's weird because used to it like be if you sensitive, it look weak. But nowadays, everybody want to be sensitive and threaten people because they ain't like your music. Listen, that's weird. So everybody ain't got to like your music. It done got to the point where y'all so sensitive that people will lie and tell you everything you put out as a hit just to be in a relationship with you. That's sad. Cause music review. I saw somebody in the comments of multiple videos sit there and say these music reviews don't hit the same, and I know why. Because either they are haters,
people be afraid to step on toes.
Because either,
but you also got to think from a reactor standpoint, though. You say something bad about fucking somebody's music, you're reacting to it. Next thing you know, you got to strike. Next thing you know, you got to take down the video. Next thing you know what I mean? And like, obviously, you can go through the appeal process, proving fair use, all that, the rigmarole. But at the end of the day, a lot of times it's just easier to take the video down.
Listen, you know what I mean? How I felt about I go through it to listen. Just if I don't like it or not, who cares? You can't copyright that, and they try them. But at the same time, and then you got either people that hate just for views because they know if you hate on somebody that they fans gonna attack you for it, and the people that hate them gonna love you for it. So it's like easier to do. I'm gonna tell you, whenever I hate on Triple H, I get the most views. If I hate on anybody wrestling related, that's when I get the most views. That's crazy. Wrestling way. Yeah. If I be like Triple H did well tonight, that was a good show. Everybody be like, no one watches. I'm talking about even the people that support it.
Negativity generates views, bro. We know this. Why do you think that I fight so hard to make us argue on large shows? Because negativity and fucking arguments draw views.
But then it creates like this sucky culture because everybody either says the same.
Yeah, it does.
They either
but nigga, we're in the click economy. It is what it is.
They either give it a 2 to hate on it, or they tell you it's the best album they heard in 10 years, and that this nigga Michael Jackson all of a sudden, which he nowhere near Michael Jackson, but they'll tell you he the next coming to Michael Jackson.
No one is gonna be near Michael Jackson, yo. We just gotta stop these comparisons.
If you say that, I have to assume you 16. If you older, I'm thinking you just lying for attention.
Yeah, I mean, come on, yo. We ain't gonna
that man sat on the stage and didn't say a word and point at people in their face.
And never forget, he also played the music game right, yo. This nigga bought the whole Beatles catalog.
And Eminem.
Nigga. And never forget, he made sure niggas try to hate on MJ for that, but never forget he asked Paul McCartney and them if they were gonna buy it, and they said no.
He also bought Eminem stuff, didn't he?
Well, I mean, these niggas want to sell their masters. Let them sell their masters.
I think he bought it from the label because Eminem dissed him. Ain't that what they said? Ain't that the rumor?
Yeah, that was the rumor.
I don't know if that's true or not, but
remember he did when he was doing this, not the Slim Shady LP, I don't believe, but whenever he did fucking when he dressed up as Robin and fucking was on that run, yo.
Oh yeah.
He did he was dressing up like Michael Jackson. He set his hair on fire and shit. And
listen, you know how much of he trying? Just imagine you being a rap beef with somebody. Michael Jackson beef right. Just imagine you in a rap beef instead of rapping.
Yo, buy your masters. You in a beef with a nigga and he buys your masters.
He don't even rap. He don't even sing a rap back. Don't even mention you.
Nigga, that's a power play. That's a real power play.
You think you finna be in a rap beef with somebody and all of a sudden they just own your masters and never say
hey, nigga, then they own your masters, you're cooked.
They can just they be like, hey, play your song again. What song he dissed me on? Play that shit again. Make me some more money.
Yeah. I'm gonna say run that shit up. Run that shit up. I need a nice little royalty check this month.
That's a
get the stream farms running and let's get this shit moving, nigga.
By the way, I saw in a group chat Drake fans talking about they gonna just play this album so it don't look weak. So they said they gonna continue to play the album in a group. It was like 800 people, and they're like, all y'all get y'all phone and just play the song on repeat on the repeat and where you switch the song, so it's just all of them go through once and then reshuffle the whole thing again. It just continues to play it over and over again. By the way, if y'all don't know about that, I don't
even listen to Spotify like that. Shit like that's why I stick to SoundCloud and listen to mostly underground artists, yo. Because fucking modern mainstream music is fucking so nasty now that like I'd much rather listen to somebody who no one else is listening to.
I was talking to Hollywood about this, and it's on the channel, by the way. And what y'all were talking about how they ain't developing modern artists. It's just all about, and it's hard for modern artists, smaller artists, to ever reach Kendrick, J. Cole, and Drake, because I'm like, that's the last of them, because everything's so clout based. And like,
it doesn't matter whether you're. It does not matter how good your song is in 2024, yo. It matters how many people you can get to see you.
And I think that's why labels are going to more like YouTubers and Twitch streamers to do music, because it's all about that, especially in rap. But I was looking at other cultures. Like I'm looking at R&B, and I don't know if you're looking at Brent Faiyaz, you see Leon Thomas, you see.
Nigga, you know I don't be listening to R&B, nigga.
I'm just saying, you listen to Giveon, they developed over time. You look at country music, you see Morgan Wallen, he been in there for a long time, despite how you feel about him.
Nigga, racist as hell still, though. Fuck you, Morgan.
Rappers don't get no chance to develop, because soon as you hit your first album you put out, hit 20,000, they gonna call you a bum and never listen to you again.
Yeah.
Rap the only culture to do that stupid shit. Because it's all hype.
But hey, I would say rap's the only genre where niggas are so fixated on the numbers, yo.
Yeah, like
they're so fixated on the streams. They're so fixated on fucking. But that comes with the way that niggas. It's also when it comes to music, niggas aren't invested in the lifestyles of musicians like they are in the genre of hip hop and rap. Like
And that's what makes it all so
niggas ain't paying attention to what clubs country stars are going to, what bars they're going to. Niggas ain't paying attention to what fucking club pop stars are going to. But I mean, if you look at rap, you got your King of Diamonds, you got your Magic Cities, you got your fucking all of these places that we know that our favorite rappers frequent. It is what it is. Rap is a different beast.
The only person that survived this is Travis Scott.
Yeah.
Lil Baby can survive. The second Lil Baby had a bad album, it been done for him. They don't like no other chance. I'm like, dang, y'all ain't gonna give him another. He done hit hits. Nope.
I ain't gonna lie.
He fell off.
I feel like Travis ingrained himself in the culture with them fucking with the Jordan collab, yo.
Yeah, true.
Like,
cause I'm thinking of another artist.
And them shits is hard, yo. For being a mocha colored colorway, yo. Listen, I ain't never gonna buy a pair of Travis Scott's because, nigga, my heart of heart won't let me spend more than $150 on a pair of shoes. I can't do it. So like. That just is what it is.
But he's the only one I can think of that overcame that besides Baby King and JID.
But here's the thing.
But the thing
you
about
can't compare them niggas' careers to a Travis Scott.
No, I'm talking about
Travis Scott survived people dying at his show.
But what I'm saying is with that is that I'm talking about survive. Travis Scott is excelling during that same thing. Surviving. Both of them has had like a 30,000 reviewed album, and then since J. Cole and Kendrick be like, that's my dude, everybody like, all right, you can get another chance, you can bring some heat. By the way, I think both of the albums was good, by the way, but people, even if they flop, they're like, oh, they get endorsed by them.
I'm not listening to Jid or Baby Keem's albums, yo.
Baby Keem got a really good one though. Shout out to them. But besides them, and that's because they got a constant endorsement from his cousin and J. Cole, but other than that,
I can't even lie, yo. If it's not an underground rapper, I listen to mostly fucking J-pop in this day and age. I can't even lie. Shout out Mookie. What's up, nigga?
Mookie, what's that? But yeah, bro, it's so hard I'm like, bro, I don't know how you. I don't know. I don't even know if you want to be a rapper anymore, bro. You might. I think
it's a very iffy thing. It's a very iffy thing.
I think even the rappers trying to be streamers now because it's not as good, bro. The rappers are trying to be streamers because they know how sucky it is to be a rapper right now.
I mean, there's way better job security, which is crazy to think. There's way better job security in streaming than rapping.
Like, you rather get popping.
You start as a rapper, you parlay into streaming.
Yeah, get that one song, pop off, and then just become a streamer. That's the best thing you can do.
Hey.
Because
nigga get paid.
Because the second you flop or anything happen that you don't hit on something like that, they are done with you. It's over with.
Finito.
Or you gotta live a crazy life like them boys in Jacksonville, which you keep getting attention, but you living on the edge for the rest of your life.
I was saying them niggas keep dying though.
What I'm saying, you living on the edge doing that, but it keep people attention. Every song you make, they gonna.
Or you end up like fucking Pooh Shiesty, and now you back in jail.
Yeah, Pooh Shiesty was, but in jail.
Hey,
that's why in jail.
I've been listening.
I just gave you some examples of people who were popping off, Afro, but look what happened to them because they have to live a lifestyle. Well, Von probably was.
I mean, think about it. Triple XXX Tentacion, fucking King Von, fucking there's so many more. Fucking,
and that's a little sadder case, but Juice WRLD.
And Juice WRLD is fucked up because all them people on the plane, somebody else could have ate the drugs, nigga. Somebody else could have. Y'all could have split them shits up. You could have done anything, but that's neither here nor there. But that's why I've been trying to listen to music where artists are more consistent. I've been listening to a lot of J-pop, yo. A lot of it. I ain't even gonna lie. Phantom City got a new album out, yo. Fucking Horror Queen. That shit's kind of slapping. I ain't gonna lie.
You said J-pop. Now I'm thinking about that J-pop Hunter thing. And then I'm like, dang, Devil May Cry Season 2 came out.
K-pop is different from J-pop.
I know. I'm just thinking.
I don't listen to no fucking K-pop, nigga. I do listen to like.
You see a pop against the Koreans, my boy? What's up? You don't like the Koreans?
No, it doesn't speak to me. I'm not BTS, Blackpink like these. But like when you give me an Adarashi Gakko, when you give me like an Adarashi Gakko or a Phantom Sita or a fucking like, hey nigga, these Japanese girl groups be smacking.
You don't like Asian Bruno Mars?
APT was a decent song, but like Rose finding a bitch, I ain't gonna lie, she bad as hell. But like I said, she's not fucking Suzuka from fucking Adarashi Gakko, that bit, or an Otto. Like the voices are just.
But you wanna know what that made me think
I
of
don't
when
know.
you said that? I still gotta watch Devil May Cry season 2. It came out on the 12th, and I'm behind.
It's a slapper, yo.
I gotta watch it. I just got finished with the
It,
boys. I
was-
got
it,
through with
it, it
number
was
2.
it was pretty good. I'm intrigued by season 3. But Adi Shankar said that he's got enough material for 10 seasons if they want to keep on doing it.
Yeah. I did my review on Nemesis and Men on Fire, so I'm probably gonna watch the Devil May Cry this weekend. Try to get that review out. The boys.
Let me know when you do the. Yeah, I've waited. All the boys is out now. I'm gonna watch that shit.
I'll probably do the boys review tomorrow, unless you want to get it done by. Unless you say you can get it done by Saturday, but if you don't want to, I'll do it tomorrow. If you want to get it done by Saturday, I can do it.
That's all, nigga. let me. We'll talk about it in the group chat. Let me do that. I could probably get it done by Saturday.
I'm just saying if you want to, because if not, I'll just do a review tomorrow.
I hear you. I hear you. I'll see.
Let me know by in the morning, so I know if I need to do this after work.
Because you got Saturday night's main event on Saturday too.
What is that? What's even on that?
Shit. I don't know, but we're gonna do it. I don't know, but we're gonna do predictions. Jacob Roman 2. No, they're clashing Italy, aren't they?
I'm like, who they put on this show?
Yeah.
We don't even know who.
There are some. Well, we're gonna do a preview tomorrow on Friday night. So fucking. I'll know then what's all on the card.
My guy Triple H forgot to even put a card.
No, I know they've announced some matches. You see how Grande Americano got arrested.
At first, I was scared it's domestic, but it's just better because he beat up some dude.
Yeah, hey, that nigga. Them European niggas don't play low key. They be ready to flash on niggas for real. But this is America. You fuck around and get shot punching on a random nigga in Florida. So, but apparently he was vigorously making out with his girlfriend, and the nigga was like, "Have some manners." So Ludwig was like, "I beat your ass. How's that for manners?" Now you got arrested at your own apartment, nigga. But it's the WWE. It's not domestic, so he'll be okay.
Yeah, he fought a grown man. I guess. Yeah, he grown. Got to be grown.
Yeah, mutual combat. Well, I don't know about mutual combat since he's got a battery charge, so it couldn't be mutual combat. But
the rumors on that is crazy. But I'm not
going
going
niggas is way less frowned upon than punching on your significant other. I was worried it was a domestic at first too. I was like, "Damn, you're cooked, my boy." But no, he'll be all right, yo. They let Liv Morgan sing on the weed charges, yo. So
I still don't know how Triple A booked it so much worse than the Undertaker when they come out.
Listen, I said this on fucking Friday Night Euro last week, yo. They should have Triple H. Triple H should have Undertaker book SmackDown, yo. Because Triple A, the stories make sense, yo. It's just a well booked show that not a lot of people are watching because.
And the Hills do heel thing. That man, listen, Chad Gable put an ankle lock on a blind comedian. That's heel shit.
That is heel shit.
And then when Ludwig's girlfriend came out and tried to stop him, he started chasing her. So Ludwig came out and they started brawling. I'm like, that's how you build a story.
Exactly. That's how you make people care, yo.
And then they announced a shout out to Rey Mysterio. And sometimes I think Ray just do random shit. But shout out to Ray, like Ray hyped it up. Like, oh, he's talking to her. You know what's gonna happen now. And then he take out running. He's like, oh, he coming.
Hey, I don't understand why Corey Graves is so much better on commentary for AAA than he is on fucking WWE TV.
I'm like, is Vince talking again? Is Ari sitting there talking?
Yeah, if Vince secretly slinked back into the company, that's crazy. But it would make sense as why shit's been so shittily booked in certain places.
Don't tell Murray that he gonna take a victory lap. Even though when wrestling was good, he still hated it. So now he's feeling like it's
I was gonna say, yo, this nigga, you gotta remember, we were in peak Bloodline cinematic fucking universe, and Monray was still hating on that shit, and we were eating good, nigga.
So now it's bad. He's celebrating.
Bruh.
I told y'all it took 3 years for you to tell us.
I was gonna say, nigga, it was not bad when you were saying it was bad. It just got bad, and it's just really SmackDown that's been meh. I don't think Raw has been that bad, honestly.
I can't even watch man. I ain't gonna lie, I don't even watch.
3 hours is egregious.
And it's not, it's like the same but yo, I saw Murray get mad, like, why is Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso now beating him up? I'm like, did you not see him whoop their ass last week?
I was saying, did you not see this nigga pack them out last week on his
Like,
way
they
to
weren't
talk
even
to
trying
Raw?
to fight him last week. And he
Yo,
just beat
shout out to LA Knight though, because the UFO Alpha ceremony is hilarious.
But I was
He said, "What? You guys gonna get together, tap dance on me, have a little UFO Alpha ceremony?" I was like, "This nigga cooking." Also, shout out to LA Knight for being the only white dude kicking it with the niggas on the roster, yo. You see that picture of him with the Street Profits and fucking
because the baby shower, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was gonna say, got the cigars and shit. I didn't know. Did you know that apparently Doc's old lady's pregnant too?
He gave him too much time off.
I was gonna say, he gave niggas time off. They was like, shit, I ain't got nothing else to do but fuck. And I can't be mad at it. Niggas still getting paid whether they on TV or not.
So you tell
Check's
me
still coming,
pregnant at the same
nigga,
time.
If there was ever a time to be having babies, it's when you got a bunch of time off and you still getting paid, nigga.
And they were like, why they getting heavier? I'm like, they ain't getting no shows.
Also, shout out to Dawkins for being a fucking avid skier. I didn't know that. But my nigga out there on the White Alps, I see you, nigga. I see you.
Why them
out here making mulatto children?
All the Samoans got a black girl.
Yeah, shout out to them. Samoans are just Pacific niggas, yo. I stand by that.
I'm like, which one don't have a black niggas? Which one all of them got a black wife, don't
they? Is Roman's wife black?
She mixed black and something.
Oh, okay. I didn't think. I know Solo's wife's black. I know Jimmy's wife's black. I know Jay fucking with Jada Parker.
And his ex is black.
She black.
Well, the wife.
His ex-wife is black as well.
I think Jacob too.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure Jacob's baby mama's black too.
And Roman's like a mix, because I know he brung out. He said my wife is a proud African American woman. So
yeah. Shout out to the Samoans, yo. Like I said, so I've always looked at the Samoans as Pacific niggas.
Yeah,
that's why I wasn't tweaking. That's why I wasn't tweaking when Jacob said nigga, yo. We let the Mexicans and the Asians say nigga. And I feel like we way closer to the Pacific Islanders than the fucking Mexicans or the fucking Asians. So if we gonna let them niggas ride and say it, why can't we let the island niggas say it?
In the South, we don't let nobody say it except for maybe Texas. The rest of the South ain't.
Well, listen, I live in Indiana, brother.
It's too much racism.
Sometimes
anybody get that shit on.
Yeah. Hey, you know how many niggas I done punched? You have any idea how many niggas I done punched on for hard R, and and it don't change nothing. It's literally just me wasting energy bopping niggas. No diddy, but
it's about the respect though.
Yeah. And sometimes you just want to punch on some shit. Let's be for real.
Speaking of respect, Tennessee man jailed for a Charlie Kirk meme wins $835,000 in settlements. Thank you. This is freedom of speech right here. This is actual freedom of speech.
Exactly. This is fucking freedom of speech. Not this bullshit Chud was trying to get off. This is actual freedom of speech.
Because you want to know why? Let me explain to y'all why. You cannot be jailed for saying words or memes. That's it. It ain't about getting punched in the face. It ain't about nothing else. The First Amendment is literally you can't
As
go
long
jail.
as you're not inciting violence. As long as you're not inciting violence.
Yeah, as long as you're not. By the way, you said something earlier that I want to talk about that we're gonna get into about Dr. Umar. I'm tired of this like stupid theory that don't make sense at all. But shout out to this freedom of speech right here. You can make a meme even if it's distasteful.
And distasteful doesn't mean illegal.
Yes. Unless you're in Miami and then you say something about a certain group of people, then the police come to your house and knock on the door.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
A certain blue and white group.
Like, I don't know how you like. Did they not know they were gonna lose this trial? Like, this is the easiest trial you can ever lose. Like, we arrested you for a meme. Okay.
I wish I would have got arrested because y'all niggas know how hard I was going when Charlie Kirk got out of here, nigga. I was in my bag. I wish. I wish.
I was like, why didn't you just arrest me?
Yeah, bro. Like, damn, why couldn't y'all come? This would have been the one time I'd have been completely cool with getting arrested. Because I'd have done the same shit. And I'd be talking to y'all from the compound now.
I say it could be distasteful, but still, you can't.
Yeah, distasteful isn't illegal. It's the same way, in a way, the same way like with Diddy. Being a freaky nigga is not running a criminal enterprise, yo. It's just not.
Unless you're actually running a criminal enterprise.
But he wasn't. Or at least they couldn't prove that he was.
I'm like, was it? Was it? We just can't prove he didn't
prove it. So, nigga, the state has the burden of proof.
But I got a weird story that I don't believe is real, but I want to talk about it.
Okay.
So this
Casual conversations.
This says breaking news. I couldn't find this anywhere, but shout out to it because this sounds like the fakest story I ever heard in my life. Authorities said 28-year-old man allegedly turned a simple fraud investigation into a 3-month psychological warfare campaign that left half the state questioning reality. Federal investigators say they are still trying to explain how a 28-year-old Florida man allegedly embarrassed multiple law enforcement agencies for nearly 3 months by continuously outsmarting authorities, planting fake clues, and leading officers on what one detective described as the most disrespectfully creative goose chase we ever see. Authorities identified the suspect as 28-year-old Jamari Ghost Ellison. Ghost, this power. So I'm telling you this story seems so fake. Of South Florida. This sounds like something they made out of like.
There ain't nobody out here giving their kid the middle name. I don't know. 28 years old.
If you told me a 12-year-old nickname was Ghost.
To be that. Yeah. Oh, his nickname was Ghost. I thought you were saying his middle name was Ghost.
No, that's his nickname. Listen, ain't nobody nicknamed their child Ghost at 28 years old. That would be for a 14-year-old.
I had horrible, and you know, in the black community, we get horribly embarrassing nicknames.
Ghost is a cool name.
Yeah, you ain't getting no fucking cool.
We got names like Stank Doodoo. Like, who named you this?
Yo, my fucking my aunts and uncles used to call me fucking Torky, yo, which is crazy. Like horrible.
I had a decent nickname. My nickname was a playoff. My name is Trouble. So Trouble coming. I'm like Trouble's Trevor.
Man, that's too cool for you, nigga. You too nice for the name Trouble. I hate to tell you that.
Not when I was young. Let's find out. According to investigators, the entire situation started after Jamari allegedly disappeared moments before authorities arrived to arrest him in connection with a financial fraud case involving fake business files, stolen identities, luxury rental scams, and what police described as an uncomfortable amount of confidence. You arrest him for an uncomfortable amount of confidence is crazy. Officials at
arrest for the nigga because he's confident is crazy. Hey, throw me in the pen, nigga. Throw me in the fucking pen.
Officials say the arrest should have been simple. It was not. Authorities claim Jamari somehow stayed ahead of investigators for nearly 90 days while continuously making it seem like he wanted to be caught. He treated the investigation like a Netflix series, one frustrated detective admitted. It sounds so fake.
It does. It sounds mad fake. I'm not gonna lie. As we get
Netflix
deeper,
series Ghost.
shout out to that nigga Ghost, making the cops earn their money.
According to the reports, Jamari allegedly began taunting investigators almost immediately after disappearing. Police said the first sign something was wrong came when officers arrived at Fort Lauderdale condo they believed he was hiding it. Instead, they discovered an empty apartment, a TV still playing ESPN, half a Chick-fil-A sandwich, and a handwritten note on the kitchen counter reading, "Y'all dismiss me respectfully."
Cap. Stop the cap. Stop the cap.
So you had time to know they're coming to eat half a sandwich with the TV. That's the only thing in the room.
Yo,
the
nigga,
table of TV.
He knew the niggas was coming. He was like, I ain't even finna finish my fucking goddamn $10 Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich.
Just had it just up there. Investigators initially believed the note was fake. Then security footage allegedly showed Jamari leaving the building 4 minutes before the officers entered. Where did he go?
The bullshit, nigga. Bullshit.
Authorities say that this was only the beginning. Over the next 3 months, Jamari allegedly sent authorities into a complete chaos by planting fake sightings all over Florida. According to police reports, someone reported seeing him boarding a fishing boat in Key West. Another witness swore he was dealing blackjacks at a casino in Tampa. One woman claimed he was preaching at a church revival and all that.
Stop it.
And deputies in Jacksonville reportedly detained a man because he looked confident enough to be him.
This is somebody's fucking screenplay, nigga. This is somebody's fucking screenplay that you are reading.
She didn't arrest somebody else for being confident as he was. That's crazy.
We gotta stop.
Investigators later discovered none of the tips were real. Police say Jamari allegedly used burner phones, fake names, rental cars, wigs, fake beards, and social media accounts, pretending to be other people discussing himself. Authorities claim he even joined Facebook groups dedicated to finding him. Where are these groups at? One investigator stated,
I need to see these Facebook groups dedicated to catching Jamari Ghost, the ghost that is Jamari.
He was helping people search for himself, police say. The situation escalated after Jamari allegedly...
All right, nigga, you pull up to a search party for yourself with a wig on, you the bold nigga. This is somebody's screenplay, though. We gotta be for real.
This is not a real... Police say the situation escalated after Jamari allegedly started leaving clues behind intentionally. At one Airbnb, officers searched investigators reportedly found a fresh haircut still on the bathroom floor. What does that mean? He just cut his hair? A pair of designer sunglasses.
How do you find a fresh haircut? Like, was there just a barber in there chilling? Oh, yeah, I just missed Ghost. I just gave him a fresh fade like 5 minutes before y'all got here.
You hear the hair on the floor. Listen,
y'all need this for DNA? I think it might have been a wig he was having me cut, though, honestly.
A pair of designer sunglasses, a half empty bottle of Hennessy.
Hey, this nigga ain't leaving no buffs behind. Shut the fuck up.
A half empty bottle of Hennessy. And another note reading, "Too slow again." Authorities say morale inside the investigation began collapsing. Detectives reportedly became convinced Jamari had some inside information. One officer admitted there were moments we genuinely thought this man could hear our conversation somehow. According to the report, Jamari allegedly became obsessed with making the chase cinematic. Police say investigators once tracked his phone to a Miami marina at 2:30 a.m. SWAT teams arrived expecting a possible escape attempt by a boat. Instead, authorities discovered a Bluetooth speaker playing ocean sounds. An empty folding chair facing the water.
Bullshit.
A lit cigar still burning.
Nah. No. No.
Afro. And a phone duct tape beneath the dog.
Nah, listen, I call cap on that because fucking listen. A cigar ain't staying lit without you puffing on that motherfucker. It is going out. No.
Afro, listen to this one though. And a phone duct tape beneath the dock playing the song "Catch Me If You Can" on repeat.
Yeah, like I said, this is somebody's fucking screenplay. This isn't a legitimate. This isn't a case that happened.
Somebody wrote this for Nemesis. Witness saying,
yeah, I was like, so this, hey, but listen, whoever wrote this screenplay, yo, send this to somebody. Send this to somebody because this would be top tier TV.
Ever, you
and if by some crazy stretch of the imagination, this is true. Hey, Netflix, get on it. Get on it. We need the doc. Get the fuck on it. I need Ghost, the Jamari, whatever his last name story. I need that shit.
Afro, witnesses say the one officer removed his vest and screamed into the ocean.
I wish this was true. I really do. I wish this was true. That would be so amazing if this was true, but it's not.
So he just took a vest. He took his vest off and just started taking off his scream into the road.
Damn you, Damari!
Ghost!
Yo, him just screaming "Ghost" at the ocean is crazy. I wish this was true.
Authorities claim Jamari's biggest stunt happened in late March after investigators received an anonymous tip claiming he planned to flee the country through a private airfield outside of Naples. Police immediately mobilized. Roads were blocked. Drones were deployed. Federal agents swarmed the area. But when officers stormed the private hangar, well, somehow he'd been gone for 3 months, but they stormed that private hangar. They reportedly found a rented golf cart, a mannequin wearing sunglasses and a hoodie, chicken wings, and a giant dry erase board that read, "Y'all burn taxpayer money fast." Investigators say multiple officers had to leave the scene because they were too angry to speak. Meanwhile, who saw this?
This is somebody's fucking screenplay, nigga. What do you mean?
Meanwhile, social media had already turned Jamari into a full-blown internet legend. Why have nobody heard of this Jamari? We do Florida stories every week.
I spend an unhealthy amount of time on the internet. Why have I never heard of Jamari?
And I know you watch they said Jacksonville, so I know you done heard of Jacksonville criminal.
Thank you. I was about to say, nigga, I am so in tune with the crimes of Florida. It's not funny. I would know if there was some random nigga named Ghost giving fucking goddamn Florida PD this kind of grief. I would know. It would be in a Reddit somewhere. And I would know.
And I look up these Florida cases every week just to find new Florida cases. And you telling me I ain't here just to mess with me.
There ain't no fucking way that this nigga ain't pop up in r/Jacksonville hoods or r/fucking goddamn Florida crime. Like, there ain't no fucking way. He is giving these niggas the rope-a-dope like that, and we ain't hear about it.
Supporters
ain't no fucking way.
His supporters nicknamed him the Florida Phantom, fed excellence, and the first man to turn arrest warrant into a statewide scavenger.
The Florida Phantom is fucking crazy, brother.
Why would he need a nickname if he already nicknamed Ghost?
I was gonna say, why wouldn't you just call him the Florida Ghost?
Just call him Ghost. That's his nickname. It's literally his name. He already has a nickname. Who would give somebody that already has a nickname?
Somebody make this into a TV show post haste, yo. Let's just go.
Authorities say things became deeply personal after Jamari allegedly hacked a digital billboard near I-95 for nearly 11 minutes. Driver reported seeing a photo of Jamari smiling with the word "almost caught me again."
Right, man.
How did he get this money that he could just like hack a billboard?
Where?
How much money he got? Police say the moment triggered complete humiliation across several departments. One investigator reportedly told supervisors, if this man uploads one more motivational quote, I'm retired. Is he me now?
I was gonna say, nigga, are you? Yo,
my ghost? I might
say,
be
nigga,
too confident, Afro. They might arrest me for being too confident.
I was gonna say, this nigga going to jail.
Police
you in jail would be hilarious because let's be honest, folks. We know this nigga's old man. He never been to jail in his life. Will never go to jail. Good for him.
Yeah, man. Shout out.
We need upstanding members of society, brother.
Yeah, shout out to Ben Staples, man. I'm a good dude. I was raised by my grandma. Granny loved me. I ain't no bitch though, but Granny loved me. I'm a good upstanding gentleman. Not a bitch though, but a good upstanding gentleman.
I'm a fucking scumbag.
What do you say? All right, let's continue. Let's end this. But according to authorities, the chase finally came to an end last Thursday after Jamari allegedly made one critical mistake. Investigators say a confidential informant revealed Jamari could not resist returning to one place, a small barbershop in Miami Gardens, where he had allegedly been secretly getting lineups every Friday. So I caught the nigga on the line. I thought he was getting a haircut in his apartment earlier. Why don't he just call his barber to come to him? He rich enough to do all this other crap. Why he can't just get his barber to come to him?
This has been a great story, but it has been exactly that, a story.
Authorities surrounded the location. Witnesses say officials expected a dramatic escape attempt. Instead, Jamari repeatedly looked at the officer at the mirror while the barber was shaping his beard and calmly asked, can bro at least finish the lineup first? Police said the entire shop went silent. One officer allegedly responded, honestly, yeah. What? It's kind of ended weak.
Yeah. They were strong to the ending, They should have made him do some kind of crazy shit. He should have, I don't know. Or the best one, he should have got away and then went and turned himself in.
That'd been boss. Like, y'all can't catch him.
Just so the cops didn't get the satisfaction of catching him. Work on the ending. Whoever wrote this, you could have a future in fucking producing a criminal drama that would a criminal dramedy, if you would.
Honestly, yeah. Who said? Why would the police say honestly? Yeah, you can get this line up. They've been chasing.
Honestly, yeah. You deserve it, nigga. You've been mentally torturing us since March. Like, we want to make sure you look good in your mugshot too, nigga.
According to witnesses, Jamari sat completely relaxed while finishing his haircut before finally standing up, brushing his hair off his shirt, and surrendering peacefully. An officer escorted him outside. Witness claimed Jamari looked directly at investigators and said, I ain't gonna lie, this was fun. Meanwhile, social media users still debating whether authorities actually caught him or he simply got tired of running. And apparently this is Jamari, but this probably this nigga.
I don't know, nigga.
Let's go look.
I wish this was true. I really do. Because that would be hilarious. There ain't nothing I love more than a nigga sticking it to the man, no Diddy. All Diddy if that's how you rocking. But you know it's serious when we got Zone May running background checks on you niggas. Because if this is true,
it's not true.
Jamari, when you get out, hit a nigga up, come on the show. We want you to tell us. If this is true.
Yeah, it is. If it's true, hit us up. Let's do an interview.
Most definitely. If it's true, please get in contact. Come on the show.
We'll let Joe interview you. It'll be fun.
Nah, I'll do it. Because we gotta have a criminal heart to heart. Because I need to be put up on game, nigga.
So this is just something quick. Raven Simone said, "Why aren't white Americans called European Americans? If I had to be labeled as African American."
Hey, low key, let her cook. She might have turned on the stove.
What's the one I want to talk about? That's all I had on that one. I didn't really care about that. Let's get to the last thing I really want to talk about. I need people to call. I need to call out this. We love our friend of the show, Dr. Umar. We love him to death.
Shout out Dr. Umar. Dr. Umar, I know we talk shit about the school. Come on the show. Come on the show, Dr. Umar. I know I'm half white, so like I'm like.
Now, if you denounce the white women, he'll come on the show.
I can't do it.
See, listen, Dr. Umar, we love you, but I gotta break this story down for you because you.
Hey, but but listen, I fucks with you, Dr. Umar, but I'm gonna keep on skiing. I'm gonna keep on playing on the beach. I'm gonna keep on eating salsa, nigga. And I'm still fucking with rice, salsa, sand, and snow, all in one.
Don't you like them Dominicans? Don't they hate black people? Well, they just Haitians.
Dominicans hate the shit out of black people because they are black. They're like, I know black, Poppy. I know black. Like, nigga, you dark as hell. You're black, brother. I know black, Poppy. I know black.
They start saying Poppy like this. But let's listen to Dr. Umar.
Yo, that's one. Look, sometimes stereotypes are stereotypes for a reason. I've only met a couple Dominican niggas in my life, and I'm pretty sure all of them have called me Poppy at one point, which is crazy.
By the way, he's talking about Chud the Builder. We found out some news about Chud the Builder, but I'm gonna let the case go a little bit more before we break it down again. But Dr. Umar has a theory about Chud the Builder. Let's listen. Shout out to Art of Dialogue, by the way.
I think this is an FBI psyops. I think this is an experiment by the U.S. government to see how black people will react to overtly violent white racists patrolling our communities.
Now, let's transform this content a little bit. I have no clue what this idea doesn't even make sense. Or the only way you can make it make sense to me, I thought about this because I was just like, this is stupid. But the only way, but it is a way you can make this make sense. Is that it failed, so that you're gonna lock this nigga up forever. That's the only way. Like, yep, this ain't working the way we thought it was. The white people don't even like him, so let's throw him away. That's the only way this works.
Ross, you know, did you see when they asked him if he was gonna bail Chud out? That nigga said, "Fuck no."
You know what I'm saying? The only people I know is the COONs, like Myron Gaines and Jason Whitlock, and a special case in Sneeko.
I would say I ain't seen too many niggas out here on that free Chud train. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't even seen one white person. I only seen like
the
COONs.
Hey, shout out to the white folks. They wasn't fucking with that nigga.
That's what I'm saying. That's why the only way you can make this make sense to me on what he's saying is that it worked so negatively that even white people didn't like it that they just said, just lock him up, Phil.
Yeah, they were like, throw away the key on this. I mean, he's facing 60 years, so
that's what I'm saying. That's the only way this makes sense. Because they ain't a single white person I've seen defend him outside of like the weirdo white internet dudes who don't have a face on Twitter.
Shout out faceless white niggas on the internet.
That's what I'm saying. That's it. Other than that, it's Sneeko, Myron, and Jason Whitlock. And that list is
Sneeko out here riding hard for Chud the Builder.
And by the way, that again, Myron argued with DJ Academic, and it doesn't end well because all of them look stupid because Myron told him black people are emotionally weak because they get mad at a word. But then in the stream before, he sat there and got mad because what's the word they call it if you leave Islamic faith? Start with an M.
I don't know.
I don't know what it is. I don't want this, but they say if he said it where he said, if you said that word to me, I'm gonna punch you in your face. So everybody Academic didn't Academic TV at least broke up the clip. And I'm like, oh, so you mad at a word then? So you mad at a word then that you'll punch somebody in the face if they call you that. That's what you said in your own word. But again, you will see. By the way, I'm gonna say this. The amount of information that Myron gave us on himself, he gave it. This is not me speaking on him. He said his first girlfriend was when he like 34 years old. And you niggas is taking relationship advice from a man who didn't sleep
taking relationship from advice from a nigga who wasn't in his first relationship until he was 30 is crazy.
Until he had money.
Hey, if you couldn't fuck bitches when you was broke, you don't deserve to be fucking bitches.
And by the way, he said he didn't even sleep with her. His words, not mine. That's what he said in his own show. Now y'all go look it up. Y'all don't have to believe me. He said it himself. You can look it up.
Go check it. Go check it, folks.
He also said vaginas are disgusting. He also said you rather sleep. He staying with your girlfriend is be rather stay with his homies. Listen, the man is telling you something and you ain't listening.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry if you listen.
He's telling you that he likes dick.
I'm just saying from his words, that's what it seemed like.
There's nothing wrong with that. Yo. We're not anti. Y'all know I'm a.
But Afro,
stalwart ally of the LGBTQI+ community. Yo, shout out to them niggas.
This is my point.
Shout out to the Alphabet Boys.
To ask to get an opinion on relationship from a man who never had a girlfriend till he was 34 is the craziest thing I've heard in my life. By the way, I think he's like 37, 36 now.
But this goes back to listen. Niggas will listen to anybody that got more money than them. That's the problem.
There's people who got more money than him telling you don't do this stupid shit. It just, I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be honest with you. From what I heard later, if you listen, now if you just see clips, you forgiven because you might not see everything. But if you listen to them actively and you still be like, yo, this man know what he talking about, I'm gonna assume in my life because reaction to actions, you a loser. You probably a loser ass nigga. I'm just gonna be real.
You ain't wrong. You ain't wrong, brother. You ain't wrong.
Like, hey, look. You know who told me something about how to get girls, Afro? A 34-year-old virgin would have never had a girlfriend before.
Damn, I bet that. I'm sure that advice went over like Rover. I'm sure.
I bet you got all the girls now. What do you tell you? Buy my
nigga,
what you buy my singlebaby.com? You bought your girlfriend? I'm just saying, listen.
Yo, niggas nigga, the world's oldest profession is the world's oldest profession for a minute. As long as bitches been selling a bit, niggas been buying a bit. That just is what it is. You selling a bit, they buying a bit.
I just felt like I need to call that out because something like that, we got to be realistic. I need y'all to actually hear who y'all listening from. No offense to him, but that's his story. That's his story, not mine. I didn't make it up. He told me. He said it. Unless he lied, and then he just trying to be funny. But I don't know. I don't watch him enough to do that. I just saw that random clip on Twitter, and I'm like, oh, he really said this. All right. I just thought he was an idiot who trying to grift y'all, but maybe he not trying to grift y'all. Maybe just no man. Maybe he's not a grifter. Maybe
this nigga could be an idiot and a grifter, yo. Let's be honest. Two things can always be true.
Yeah. But yeah, this side, man, Myron Gaines is more likely to be a side for that than
I'd much rather. I don't know. Ched the Builder is a nigga who, listen, he was soft when he was young. That nigga got some TRT, started fucking growing a mustache, fucking got tired of being pegged by a black girl, and then was like, I'm going to take out my anger on the black community because the black girl that was piping me down didn't want to pipe me down no more.
Some other dude say he was sleeping with Chud or something. I don't know what's going on though.
I mean, the nigga, we got pictures of the nigga walking around with fairy wings.
Myron Gaines would be
and that is what it is.
Happy. But yeah, I don't really care about the rest of this. Dr. Umar, love you, but that story don't make sense. It don't, unless it just don't make sense. I'm sorry. None of it makes sense. Why would the CIA like it's so many better SOPs you can do? And bring out some.
I don't know. You gotta remember, we are in the age of the Trump administration, yo. So,
but he does a better SOP than Chud the Builder. Trump does his racism the way that manipulate white people the right way, or the
maybe this was the attempt to manipulate white people the right way. It was to make white people feel empowered. Fucking calling people fucking niggers.
I
don't know.
It didn't work well because they just
It didn't work at all.
They threw him in jail. And by the way, why couldn't y'all find one that didn't have this past of being paid?
Yo, I was going to say, if this was the nigga you were choosing for your psyop, you could have chose a nigga who wasn't getting his back blown out by a fucking black chick with a strap on.
Why did you choose a drug dealer too?
Yeah, I mean, listen, you find the rant.
Maybe Dr. Umar don't know nothing about him. That's the reason he's saying this. Maybe he just hear it on TV and don't know that this man's like a drug dealer. and he
I don't fucking know, but it's not a psyop.
He's not even one of the rich ones, Afro. He sell mid.
I was gonna say that nigga wasn't even selling no gas, yo. He was out here. He's one of the niggas who fucking lives. He lived in a state where weed wasn't completely legal, so he one of the niggas who drives to a dispensary, buys the cheap shit, come back, sell that shit at a markup, and keep it moving.
I'm saying he sell mid. Listen, they gonna at least find somebody sell something real. You can't find a white nigga, direct.
Hey, Ronald Reagan sent crack dealers to the hood, nigga.
And then why would his wife left him? He got outed for being a fat dude who got pegged by a black woman. They could have found so many better sides. That's why I say it don't make sense.
And the nigga a deadbeat dad, yo, a deadbeat dad, a weed dealer, and fucking on black women. Sound like a nigga to me, low key.
What I'm saying, they could have found a better side than this. That's why I say it don't make sense. Unless they just found.
But shout out to Dr. Umar. Shout out to Dr. Umar. He's trying to think outside the box. He got to pay for that school, nigga. You got to pay for that school.
But then they ain't no diss on him. I just, after thinking about it, he probably just don't know nothing about him and just heard stories and be like, oh, it's a side. Once you learn more, you be like, no, they would never pick him. It's a horrible choice. He too stupid to get it done.
I don't know. You gotta remember the CIA was in fact giving dosing niggas on acid and letting them loose in cities in the 70s and shit. That's a fact. So I don't know. I don't think. Listen, if this was a psyop, then it failed, and now they will try something different next time.
Yeah, that's true. I ain't got nothing else. You got anything else?
No, I think we about covered it, you know.
But
outside of Chud get I hope they playing your ass something nasty. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, to the people complaining that why he gets such a high time, he was already out on bond. He's a drug dealer. He's a criminal. He's a career criminal.
He is a repeat offender.
Like they talking about why the Carlos kid only got 100, because this is his first time and he's a minor. This is a grown man that got multiple
Carmelo Anthony, nigga. Yeah, Carmelo Anthony. He was also defending himself though, low key, at least from the way it sounds.
Yeah, so I'm like, Chud was out on bond when it happened.
Out on bond. Agitated the situation, and they say that nigga pump faked before he pulled the fucking gun out, which is antagonistic behavior. You've lost your self-defense claim as soon as you pump faked with the pistol before you got punched. Cause I ain't gonna lie, nigga, you pump fake on me and don't pull the burner, I'm yoking you too, nigga. Cause what the fuck? At that point, we wrestling for the gun.
But I appreciate y'all. Afro, what can they find you?
You can find me at AfroComedy765 on all platforms. You can catch me Wednesdays on the Blood Cartels Roundtable, Thursdays here on Casually conversating with Zell May and the lovely Miss Moonbeam when she decides to join us. Friday night, You're Tomorrow, we're going to give you our fucking Saturday night's main event predictions and preview, all that jazz. Come join the Discord. Come join Bad Take University. Fucking, we got the mock-ups for the Bad Take University fucking varsity jackets coming soon, yo. So tap in.
Yeah. And don't forget, the merch is coming soon. Y'all saw the intro.
Yeah.
I just got to figure out how to.
We don't empathize with billionaires merch coming soon, folks.
I appreciate y'all. Like I said, you know where to find me. It's the same with Afro. Over on 99media.org. Click it, it'll take you where you need to go.
You can find all of us. You can find the whole crew, yo.
Just click their pictures. We're gonna add more soon. I appreciate y'all. Peace.
Peace.
Same gimmick. Same gimmick every day. Ooh, yeah. All gas, no brakes. I say no brakes. Cold hard, hot takes. Feel the heat, spin the world, dance to the beat. Ebony moonbeam in the light. Whoa. Sound shining, feeling right. Whoa. Africa, me in the zone, party vibes, we found our home. Same gimmick, different day. We keep it while we stay. No slowing down, no, not today. Same gimmick, different day. Same gimmick, different day. Cosplay queen, she's on the floor. Debaucherous, she wants some more. Give me more. Him is clean, he's looking fly. Raise your hands up to the sky. Ebony moonbeam in the light. Sunlight shining, feeling right. Africa, me in the snow, party vibes, we found our home. Same gimmick, different day.